that Audio is that decentralized music platform? Or?
I think that's it. Yes. It was very popular in the bull run, and I remember, you know, there was a lot of noise being made about it because of different what you call them, music, was it streaming platforms for music. They were talking about it. What was it, something to do with like paying the artists. See, I just can't remember. If I'm not on top of something, I just can't remember. But it was certainly a very, very good coin and strong fundamentally that I was keeping a good close eye on. As you can see, I still have like a lot of levels marked in this. It did go back down. It did wick all the way to just around those levels here. See, that's why we like, there's no possible way to catch the exact bottom. This is a daily chart, right? Who would have thought, oh yeah, this is going to be support? You know? Okay, it was resistance here, but it wasn't a support before. Do you know what I mean? It, on the daily chart, wicked up here. It wasn't even like, you know, it was just the body candle closed here. Then there was a sharp wick up to the 58 mark. Barely even touched up here. This isn't even. I mean, like, okay, just for the sake of the argument, let's go back down even lower. Like, you know, it's kind of like, what is it? That's what I mean. Like, people were probably being front run, and this wasn't a strong support. You could have argued some sort of a support here, or mid range, okay. But if you wanted to get in on this, you were probably looking at that thinking, nah, this is hitting this level here, and we're probably going to go at least around this, you know, 20 cent spot. Never did. And that's what I mean. There's no possible way to actually catch the exact bottom. So it is a risk, but if you calculate your risk and if you use not all of your portfolio, it's so important to remember, like, okay, I don't know, I have $1,000 right now. I'm going all in right now, right this second, because no, this isn't going to go lower. Or if you think how much more money you would have made if you laddered your buys in and thought, right, I'm going to keep some money, and in case this drops lower, then when it changes, when it pivots, you are looking at way more money than if you just put all of it at, you know, whatever level. If you thought this was it, you know, you're losing money here. You're losing a good part of your portfolio. You're seeing it drop instead of actually using the money wisely and then seeing it pivot and taking some off the table. Because so don't aim and don't get frustrated that you didn't get the bottom. You'll never sell the exact top either. Just there, Flamer was saying he got into fire around 10 cent. It mooned to 75 cent, I think. He sold at 40 cent. Happy days. Amazing profit. So what? You didn't sell at 70 cent. I don't think, you know, the emotions to it. Looking at the pump, thinking, oh my God, it's definitely gonna just all of a sudden, like, you know, crash. I'll be left with nothing. But that's it. Be wise. Be smart about money. So what's happening with the... I was supposed to be quick, lads, and I'm never quick. On the daily, like, I think was it ticker we were looking at there with the 50 EMA on the daily. This is what I mean. It's not really giving us a lot of strength, but it kind of went above it. It could potentially just kind of dance around this level, because it has done that, like, you know, here. Resistance, sorry, support, just deviation again around that level here. You could draw more lines, obviously, if you wanted to, just to kind of, you know, okay, this is where it's capped. So 40 cents, right? But it potentially will just kind of do this kind of a dance around here, this level again. And if there is volume, if there is news, if there is any sort of demand for it, it will push higher, obviously. So with this now, again, just real quick, this is a daily chart. I put the trading alpha. Nice reversal here, nice reversal here. We're seeing green candles, we're seeing red green dots. Slight lack of them here. So once I start seeing more red dots down the bottom, that'd be a nice indication, you know, this is going to push higher. For the minute, it is in the range. It is in accumulation zone, laddering your buys again. It could potentially just right now just come up here, build that support, accumulate higher, never come back down lower. It can happen, like, you know, up here, it was in that range. Obviously, we lost it, but reverse that scenario. Go up here, and you see that big candle up here, and then another one here. Potential, your next targets. Obviously, coming up above the 47.50 cents mark would be that psychological level to look out for. So for audio, that will be my quick analysis. And then the second one, I said real quick, and I mean it, is Rose. This is a one project again that I know some of my friends were saying you have to get Rose, and I remember I had some Rose at the start when they were telling me about it, and then I sold. Don't have any at the minute, but this is supposed to be, I don't know what sort of mad lines do I have on Rose here. Don't know what this is doing, but we're gonna get rid of it. See, look, this is interesting. That trend line, I'm going to keep it because it is showing you this like it's a magnet at the minute, coming back down to, it broke down, now we've reversed around here. We are on the daily, aren't we? So for Rose, I probably have to do a few more levels here. For Rose, okay, it looks like it does want to come back down to the 50. And guys, well, no matter what timeline you look at, 50 EMA, it always comes down to it. Always eventually comes down to it. I'm gonna mark this. Yeah, that was our resistance. Let's just mark around this level here. And then this levels here, around those levels here. Okay. Right. Getting into Rose back again. I don't like it when I have too much drawn on my charts either. Just doesn't make me think straight then. So there is a nice bottom here, accumulation, a bit of a W here, and it gave a nice pump from around the 4 cent 50 to 10 cents. Sweet. You could have offloaded here at even 9 cents, so that's over 2x for, well, actually, yeah, nice 100% push from 45 to a 90. And then it just came up down to the 7 cent mark, push up to 11 mark. So nice ranges, nice levels. I don't know really, is it ready to go up higher? Like I said, on the daily, I'm just seeing this cool off moment here, that 50 here, I rarely look at RSI actually, guys. I don't know why I should look more, but we had that M pivot. So maybe just a little accumulation and drop lower. Keep an eye if you are interested into getting into Rose. It's actually a nice level again because it is cooling off in terms of the CAing. If you don't want to miss next push up higher, if you don't want to miss another pump, slowly, you know, trying to get down to in around this, a 7-cent mark. Bearing in mind again, we're still in bear market. We're not in the bull market where, yeah, this will be a reverse point. It's not going to drop on you lower because it might. So be smart about your bags. Be smart about how you spread your money. And I think I'm going to leave it at that, because if you have any more questions about the last two, the Rose and audio, guys, write them in the comments or tag me in the Discord and I'll do all I can to reply. Yeah, sorry guys, because my Mac is actually giving me warnings now that it's going to shut off. So I'm going to wrap it up now here. I'm going to get this out to you as soon as possible. Thanks for tuning in. And I was just saying I will try and do streams twice a week, so Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you're interested, let me know, guys, as well, because obviously I want people to tune in and have a lively discussion where we can.
Hey, Marta, could you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. So on Thursday, could you look at the XRP chart for me? I want to try to put a long position in, and you know, just see where we're really at with XRP.
Look, I can check it out either today or tomorrow on the Discord as well. But if I do the live on Thursday and you tune in, just remind me and I'll have a look at it for you again. Just tag me in the Discord so I can. All right. I don't want to cut off the stream, you know, mid-sentence. So I'm just going to say bye,
right, and
I'll catch you guys soon. Like I said, my computer is just going to die.
No worries.
Right.
Thanks. Bye.
Talk soon, guys. Bye.